You want to know something that I find absolutely incredible? The amount of contractors and home service business providers that are out there advertising and marketing their services on places like Craigslist, Home Advisor, Thumbtack, and places like that, and completely missing out on something that will give them 100% free leads. And it's something that Google gives every contractor, yet they have no idea that it even exists or even take advantage of it. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. What's up there, guys? Is here once again with Do It Yourself SEO, helping contractors and home service business providers understand the internet, how to structure their own websites, and take advantage of search engine optimization to get their business found online. In this video, I want to talk about something that I see quite a bit of, and it kind of shocks me, and in a way also saddens me because I see so many contractors that do some damn good work. Like I said, I drove a concrete truck for a very long time, and I saw some of the concrete work, the stamped work, the retaining walls some of these contractors made. It's unbelievable. It's awesome. But I see so many contractors out there that do amazing work. But the sad thing is that they don't understand like marketing and things like that, especially the internet, when it comes to marketing and advertising their services. Some of the things that I see all of the time, and I pull up this Craigslist right here. I see contractors that built out their a Craigslist listing to offer their services, like this guy right here. Just from looking, looks like he does great work. And I go on here and I don't see a website. I don't see any information. I see another guy out here, another concrete contractor. Here's where I live. Never heard of him. Near East Concrete. Never heard of him. Look at other places, somewhere out here in the valley, in the Central Valley of California. Does flooring installation out there in the area. And I know why they place these ads up because they want to, you know, find somebody who needs their services. Let's see another one out here, Proper Construction 805, another one here in my area. I see that they do a little of everything, remodeling, drywall, windows and doors, all kinds of stuff. And I see their phone number. This is their business. Handyman services I see all of the time. Even roofing. There's a roofing contractor out in the Central Valley too. Somebody advertising that they're a roofer out there. Somebody does iron work and all kinds of remodels. Another one out here, and yet another one here, a roofer in Eugene, Oregon. I just randomly go on Craigslist and check out and see what these guys are doing to kind of market their services. I'm sure they do some kick-ass work. And the problem that I see with a lot of these contractors is that they are not taking advantage of something that Google gives every contractor in every city in the United States of America, a free, 100% free Google business profile that they can set up and set it up in their area and set it up within like 24 to 48 hours. So those of you guys that don't know what a Google business profile is, I'm sure you've used it all of the time. You know, if you want to go look for a restaurant to eat near you, if you're looking for a carpet cleaning service near you, if you're looking for a bounce house rental near where you live, more than likely there's a high probability that when you go onto your computer or your phone, you're going to scroll through, you're going to see a little box, something called a Google Map listing. Now, what I see with a lot of contractors is they don't even set these up and they have no idea that the power that these listings have and the amount of leads that could generate for your business. You see, I've seen studies and studies over and over and over again that most people now, they usually use their phone to look for any service, whatever that service might be. And they usually just scroll down and they most of the time they go onto that little Google map listing. And the reason that they do that is because they know instinctively, Google's done a great job of training us. They know instinctively that that business and that location is going to be somewhere in your proximity of where you live, which creates more trust. And the reason these map listings have come higher and higher and higher in the search results is because Google understands that exactly what people want. So Google's been showcasing them even more and more and more. And they're pretty much taking over that whole first page now, because now you see advertisements above the map listings, underneath the map listings. You still get the websites underneath the organic part. But for the most part, people go to these Google business profiles. And the problem that these contractors have is that they don't even set them up. And it's incredibly easy to do. And it's incredibly easy to do. At the same time, it's a little bit difficult because what Google does is tries to make sure that you are a legitimate business, you're properly licensed, you have proper mailing address, that you are basically a legit business, not just some guy with a truck, that does handyman work, your legit business. That's all Google's looking for. And in order to set one of these up, you're going to have to go and start setting up your account. It's going to ask you for your business name. It's going to ask you for your business address. It's going to ask you for your business phone number, a website if you have one to connect to it. And then what it's going to ask you is video verification. It's going to want you to go out and record maybe like your business license, your business card, your actual address of the business. If you have trucks with your logos or anything like that, record all of that stuff. And then you send that video verification to Google. And within like 24 to 40 hours, 72 hours, it comes back and your business is verified. And then you're good to go. And what that does instantly, not instantly, but with time, it basically drops a pin on Google's whole map profile, their whole search for map. It drops a pin of where your actual business location is at. So now let's say you are a concrete contractor where I live in Paso Robles, California. It's a small city. But let's say for some reason or another, I'm like, you know what? I need a retaining wall for my backyard, a nice, strong concrete retaining wall. I'm going to go on my phone and I'm going to type in concrete contractor or something like that, concrete contractor near me. And there's a very, very strong chance that that listing is going to pop up in front of me because what Google's doing is giving me a concrete contractors just locally in my area. So all these contractors that are taking the time to set up these ads and these advertisements on Craigslist, all that effort and all that energy can be used to set up a Google business profile. So like I was looking at these right here, right? I looked at this guy here and I just looked up his phone number just to see if he has a listing set up. Usually go by their phone number. Nope, no listing for his business. Let's take a look at Nero's Concrete in Paso Robles, where I live. I'm gonna look him up. No business listing at all. Let's go with another one here. This professional flooring installer, Cal Flooring. I think I looked him up. He had no business listing. Construction 805. That's the name of his business. Don't see it. He's got a listing on Yelp, but he's got no Google Map listing. Well, like I said, you're missing out on that opportunity. A handyman out in Clovis. Let's check out this guy's phone number to see if he has his listing set up. Let's take a look. James Handyman Services, Better Business Bureau. That's the only profile he's got. He's got nothing going on over there. Roofing repair in Clovis. Let's take a look at this one here. Pictures of his images from Craigslist. No Google business profile. There's one that really caught my attention. I love the name of this guy's business. Young Guns Roofing. They even have a cool logo. A couple of guns, roofing guns, which is great. Bulletproof roofs. Fantastic. So what did I do? I looked up their business name. No business profile. Nothing at all. And where are they located at? In Eugene, Oregon. I guarantee you, if these guys, whoever they are, they go tomorrow or right after they watch this video, if they just randomly happen to watch my video, they shut this damn video off, go onto Google right now, type in Google Business Profile, start setting up a profile, and let's say a week goes by, someone who needs a roof or some kind of patching or some kind of repair that's within a 1 or 2 or 3 mile radius looks up roofing repairs or anything like that, there's a very high probability that that listing will show up in front of that potential customer. And let me tell you something else. You contractors and you home service business providers have no idea of the competition for these Google business profiles online are so small. They're so minimal. Nobody's taking advantage of it. And it leaves the door wide open for you to start generating leads with it. It's not like lawyers, doctors, dentists, carpet cleaning companies. Junk removal to some extent now has become very, very competitive when it comes to other services like a concrete contractor, a flooring contractor, handyman, a deck builder, a remodel contractor, all these types of services. The competition is so small on these listings. I mean, just look at all the contractors I just showed you right here. None of them have a listing set up. So if you build up a listing, you're going to take advantage of a market that's completely wide open, at least online. So I'm going to give you guys 2 examples of what I was talking about. Remember how I said that Nero concrete contractor in Paso Robles, California, right? I typed in exactly that. I typed in concrete contractor near me, and I'm going to show you the listings that show up. This one right here doesn't even have a website. They got 1 review. This one, Viborg Sand and Gravel, I know exactly what this company is. They are, look at this, an asphalt paving company. They're a trucking company. They don't do any concrete, but nobody's created their Google business profile that's a concrete contractor. So what Google's doing is just trying to fill in the blank with whatever they can find. And this is the thing that was nearest to being a concrete contractor. All the other ones I saw on the Craigslist, there was some from an area called Santa Maria. That's about an hour from my place here. Again, you're going to see concrete contractor Santa Maria. Look at this guy. No website. He's got some reviews. This guy's got 15 reviews. Let's take a look here. Got a handful of pictures and all of that stuff right there. And what you guys don't understand is that once you guys set one of these up, I know you got tons and tons and tons of pictures of your work. Google gives you the chance to upload all of your pictures on there. I would put up pictures of yourself and your crew and doing the work because think people like to see a face to the business. So that's what I would do right there. I know you guys have gone out there and done some tremendously awesome work. I'm sure there's people ranting and raving about the work that you've done. Go out there, give people your Google business profile, tell them to give you a review and start racking up those reviews and just smacking your competition. Google also gives you a spot right here, latest updates. I know there's a lot of guys out there that use social media. They put posts on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and all that crap. Google gives you a chance to add whatever you post on any of those social media platforms. You could place them right here and keep updating people on some of the things that you do. And as time goes by, you go out there and build yourself a badass website, hook it up to your business profile, and then structure it really well and tell basically the search engine of Google of all the services you provide. Let's say you're a concrete contractor. You tell them that you do, block walls, you do retaining walls, you do stamped concrete, you fix driveways, things like that. Let's say you're a deck builder, you repair them, you install them, you stain them. You're a handyman, you fix fixtures, you fix windows, you install windows, any of that stuff. What ends up happening is when you connect your listing to this Google business profile reads everything on your website. And so when anybody types in those types of services, it gives you a higher chance for this listing to show up in front of that potential customer that's looking for that business. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. This gold mine opportunity for you guys to get out there and get some leads 100% for free. Costs you nothing other than time to get this thing set up, using that Google business profile to help you generate those leads. So also I wanted to share with you guys. You guys want some of the information, some of the things I offer, the services I provide, they're all in the description below. If you guys want to know what it takes to basically rank one of these Google business profiles in a more competitive market, I created a video just for that. I created that right here. And that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.